everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, if you can hear some strange noises that sound like farts, I promise you it's not me. I'm recording this in the middle of Storm Dara, and... Shut up. As I'm sure you can hear, I'm recording this in the middle of Storm Dara. This is a GT Sprint Series race, and it's being held at Spa. Now, we qualified okay, we were in the top third, got up to P5 on the first lap, and then had a little bit of an accident that saw us fall back down the pack. But there was some pretty good racing in this one. If you do like what you see, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It really does help the channel out. Let's see you on track.
Seconds.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So, a P8 qualifier.
Okay, Richard, pace should be strong today. Aim to finish in the top 9. Car number 10.
That's not a bad target, Jim. Finish in the top 9, car number 10.
Rolling start, get ready. We need to follow car number 21, the right column.
You'll see how we've now dipped below below 2k driver rating. We need that back. We need it back now.
Safety car speed is 95 kilometers per hour.
Because we're so far back on this lap, I think we'll come back when we're about to go green.
We need to catch up to car number 21. Catch up to car number 21.
Well, welcome back to the start of this one. We're entering the bus stop, as you can see.
Okay, Richard, be ready. Green, let's go, let's go.
And we absolutely got a huge jump on the inside line there.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car in front is David. Car number 21. Be licensed. Good start, mate. Nice one.
That is harsh.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Up 3 positions on the start.
The guy ahead is Martinez. Car number 7.
That has to be worth a like, surely. And a subscribe. Oops. A bit wide there.
Alright, Richard. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Guy ahead is fast, but he keeps running wide. I wonder for how much longer he's going to keep that up until he stops being quite so lucky. Oh, hello there, sir. Really could have done with 5.5 wing instead of 6.5 for this part of the track, but problem is, if you do that you lose so much, or at least I do, on the other sections of the track. It just doesn't become worthwhile, which is a shame because I'd love it to be, you know, it's not like that unfortunately. Although this thing isn't that bad in a straight line. Interesting that we are the lead McLaren though. It looks like they've finally stopped bopping the McLaren up to be the best car. Whilst it was always nice to do, it sort of, it did become a bit like the McLaren GT3 challenge, so I think it's probably necessary. And it does mean I can actually try out some other cars. I do quite like the Ferrari, so I might try that. Oops. Try a bit of off-roading as well whilst we're at it. I think that guy behind has got the 5.5 wing on. Wow, he is all over the back of us. I think Pedro is going to send it at some point. And why can't I do the bus stop like that every lap?
The leader's just done 218.31.
We are very much keeping... Oh wow. There was basically 25 thousandths of a second between us, all on that lap. Wow. iRating really does sort you out correctly then. 218.3 is a very good lap though. Very good lap. Oops. Concentrate, Richard. Last time you didn't concentrate at this circuit, you ended up upside down. If you haven't seen that video, it's the shorter of all of my videos, and it's the one where we're in Formula 4, and it does not end well. Oops.
Okay, Richard, just cut the track.
Like that, really?
Car left. Hold your line, clear left. There's an accident in. Who on? It looks like Daniels.
How on earth did I manage to do that?
Our fuel window will open after 11 minutes. It closes after 33 minutes.
It was all going so well.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Bottom right.
Still, I don't suppose the timing could have been much better, could it?
B13.
We are damaged a little bit in a straight line at top speed at least. Though it's not too bad actually. I can still get up to 263, so...
Okay, Richard, the next car is Manzano, car number 13.
This guy seems a little bit on edge. See, Richard, you can do that corner. Sometimes.
Come on, nail him already.
Jim, shut up. Last time I tried to nail somebody, I ended up doing a 360. Yeah, we've got aero damage. I don't even think boxing necessarily would help this. Yeah, the only thing we can do is try to regain in the braking zones like here. Because otherwise I'm pretty convinced we don't have enough to catch and keep up with these drivers. Yeah, we're about a second slower than we were. It's a shame. Just hopefully, if we can just about stay in their draft, we can possibly nab a top 10, maybe. But other than that, I think perhaps we're going to be a bit... I think we'll be stuffed for a better result than that, barring absolute chaos up front. Pace isn't too bad.
All right, Richard, you're reeling Manzano. The gap is now 0.7.
Funny we had a fully working car. Maybe I shouldn't have binned it on lap 3 then. We don't seem to be falling into the hands of Griffin behind, but we are slowly losing top 10 here. Still gaining a small amount of I rating, so it's not all bad. That was quite a decent decent little bus stop there. Yeah, Okay, we're doing okay with regards to the boys behind us, so that's gone a lot better than I initially thought it would after that spin. How long have we got? 12 minutes into a 40-minute race. We could potentially stop now. I don't know if that's wise or not, but
in, gap is not protect. Okay, Richard, the pit window is now open.
yep, confirmation. Pit window open. This isn't a bad lap, but we're just damaged. I'm not even sure the damage is hurting us that much in a straight line. I actually think it's more in the corners. That wasn't so good.
You've just done a 219.74.
Constantly small losses to the drivers further up the road than this pair. Why did we have to lose it there? That was so silly of us.
The gap to the 11 ahead is now 1.2.
They're having a good old ding dong
Richard,
there.
you've got half your fuel left.
Wonder what our front end looks like. Have to have a look after the race. Looks like Brett has dealt with Sebastian. Unless Sebastian has deliberately decided to back off, but given I'm here, I'm not entirely sure why he'd do that. We've got to watch ourselves there. It looks like just a little error from Sebastian earlier in the lap. He's caught back up to Brett now. Just sort out our pit stops there.
There's an incident in Kennel. We think it might be Alexander and Witherspoon. Gap to E-Town. Ahead is now 2.0 seconds.
Now that was a nice no-name corner there. Yeah, they've been scrapping out quite heavily behind us. That's good news. Not for them, for us, obviously. I'll wake you up, won't it? The damage is probably too much to immediately repair, but given we're going to lose out to these drivers on natural pace anyway.
Lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Attempted pit stop gains there. Ah, there we are, towards the end. No tyres and fuel is ticked. Okay, perfect.
Front left, 89%. Left rear, 93.
That is quite the amount of optionals we've got there. No wonder we're not that fast.
If exit is clear, don't cross the line. The driver in front of us is Hawley, car number 2.
Boxing on lap 9. Cooley and Weisner have obviously had some massive trauma in the last couple of
Okay,
laps.
Richard, come on, stay focused.
If we were 19 seconds faster,
Apexes and exits. These 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. Halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
so we've basically stopped at the halfway point, haven't we? We came in, we were P11. Be interesting to see where we come out. I imagine probably P11, but we'll have to see. They'll be boxing in 3 or 4 laps, I imagine. I think given our spin and smash and the fact we've got a minute of optionals, I would be very happy just to gain I rating here, personally.
Incident in bus stop. Looks like it's Meissen. Right, the guy ahead of us is Meissen, car number 14.
Well, Brett Harnish was...
P16. There's an incident in La Source. We think it might be Brent.
That's frustrating. Brett was one of the guys who was ahead of us. He's pulled out massively. I think our strategy's probably gone wrong.
Okay, Richard, the next car is Brent, car number 25.
unless something happens up front with that gaggle of cars, but I think we're praying for a miracle now, unfortunately.
The gap to E14 in front is now 3.3 seconds.
I very much doubt we can catch Brett. Not with this car anyway. I mean, we qualified ahead of him and we were racing ahead of him for a couple of laps, so in equal machinery we probably could catch him, but unfortunately, given I decided to smash the car up, we're not in equal machinery. Be interesting to see when the other drivers start to stop as well.
There's an incident in bus stop. It looks like, yeah.
I think the incident in bus stop is probably someone boxing.
The gap to 16th place behind is now 5.9
That's
seconds.
Yana and Paul we've passed.
E13, that was at 219.84. Alright Richard, that's good consistency, keep it up. Incident to Los Oz, looks like it's Newman.
I don't remember seeing Paul directly in front of us. I may have got that wrong, but 3.1 behind. Either he was, well, wherever he was, it's not there. No, I don't remember.
The gap ahead is now 2.6 seconds. Left, that's 15 minutes.
How have we pulled in 1.5 seconds? What's going on with Brett? Maybe he changed tyres or a tyre and had to go slow, perhaps.
There's an incident in bus stop. Looks like it's Anders.
That'll be another couple boxing.
Incident in Los Oz. We think it might be Mendes and Martinez. E12.
I think Maximilian was in front of us anyway. Yeah, Brett's got his finger out again. I'm assuming he probably had to go slow because he changed tyres, maybe. We can keep Paul Newman behind, that'd be good. And the rest of them as well, actually. I'm pretty sure there's still a couple more to box.
Gap to Brett in front is now 2.0 seconds.
off in sympathy there. I do notice that this guy doesn't cope with pressure all that well. If only I had a car that could actually apply some
The
pressure.
leader, Brooks, is pitting.
The aero damage is screwing us more than the straight line
Manzano,
speed.
car number 30, is leading the race.
Sebastian Manzano was the guy who was scrapping with us and Brett.
There's an incident in, bus stop. It looks like David. There's an incident in La Source. Looks like it's Pena and Moreno.
One more spot gained. Can't see how many people have stopped, but if we gain one more position, then our strategy's broken even, which I think is probably the best we can hope for here, unfortunately.
Okay, Richard, stay close. Wait for him to
I'm sure
make a
Kate
mistake.
Pooley still needs to be
Incident.
close.
They could. You think it might be Martinez?
I don't know if Domi has stopped yet or not.
To go. That's 10 minutes left.
You're right there, sir.
The leader, Manzano, is pitting.
Finally, Sebastian pits. But then we'll see where he comes out in relation to
Okay,
us.
mate, watch for a mistake. Brooks, car number 19, is now in the lead.
Well, he was the guy who set the insane lap, wasn't he, for qualifying, so... Oops.
There's a car rejoining in front. V12 is getting closer. The gap's now 0.8. There's an incident in La Source. It looks like Manzano, P11.
That's it. I think everyone has stopped. And we've come out exactly where we were. Unfortunately for us, Paul is catching us behind. That's not good. It's not good at all. This guy's tyres have basically left the rims. He is not having a nice time with this. If our car didn't resemble a scrap heap per candidate, we'd fly past him. But unfortunately my car does resemble that, because I smashed it. The bad news is it's not just Paul catching its petter as well.
You've got half your fuel left.
How on earth can we have half our fuel left, Jim? Got enough for 5 laps, which given we're only going to do 4 is quite annoying. I think Paul is probably going to time it perfectly here and send it on me. Unless I can... We're being caught by everyone behind us. The old car's running out of power. And now we are very much looking behind us instead of in front.
Faster than us in La Source.
If he gets close enough to get draft, we are basically screwed. The P14 and 15 have seemingly come to blows at some point over something, so that's at least a bit better for us.
Okay, Richard, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I think we've probably got 2 more laps including this one. We might get some safety rating out of this. And maybe some I rating too, despite our theatrics earlier.
Car left. Still there, clear left.
I was always going to turn left there, buddy.
Your lap time was 2:20.00. Lap times are pretty consistent.
How are we catching Sebastian and Maximilian
Make a
ahead?
run for it. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
That is both bizarre and remarkable at the same time. I think we might have screwed ourselves because we said put an extra lap of fuel in. That's about 4 litres here, I think. Yeah, 4.4. Careful there, Paul. Oh, he's done well there. now, this could be bad. Oh god, and the Petter's coming as well.
Still there. He's still there to your right. Alright, Richard, don't let this guy distract you.
If he plays it smart,
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes
probably
to go.
won't have much of a chance. Oh, this is tense. Whew, this is tense. That Audi doesn't seem great in a straight line.
Left side. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Incident to Lacoon. You think it might is now? Clear left.
I know that was the guy directly behind us. I don't know what happened to him. But at least he doesn't seem to be bothering us anymore. I have to say that was a great pass by Paul.
The guy in front is Newman.
You never want to be passed, but if you get passed like that, then it's very difficult not to admire the racecraft. Well done, Paul. I'd held you up for as long as I could. In equal machinery. Nico Holcomb, Nico Rosberg reference. I'm sure I'd have put up a much better scrap. But that's not the position we were in, so got 1 lap left. And we've massively overfueled, because of course we have. Right, see what we can't do in the on the final lap. Maximilian is falling into everyone's clutches here. I don't think Brett will be close
To
enough.
go. Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace.
Well, it might be interesting now. I don't think Brett's got a very good drive out of there.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
I don't think Paul's going to catch Brett either. Yeah, we're stuck. We can't even get to 260. Have to have a look and see what happened to Petra there. Top 9 is agonizingly close, but dear, that's not good, is it? Oh, Brett is right alongside Maximilian now. This could get spicy in the bus stop. so nearly took each other out.
P12. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
So there you go. P8 to start with, climbed up to P5, and then down to P12 at the end. We fought as long as we could for that P11, but sadly it just wasn't to be. So I'm sure you can hear Storm Dara is still raging outside. Have to do something with filler or sealant around the window, I think. If you did enjoy that, appearing on your screen now is the option to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and another video of mine that the algorithm thinks you might like. Let's hope to see you again soon.